is sparkle, glitter, and style. It's the holiday season, and of course that's what we think about. But you can think about that every day if you go to Allie Ollie Fashion's Outrageously Fun. They are at the Gateway Mall. You've been there, I want to say, and I'm going to be incorrect, but about a year, maybe,
little over a year,
year and a half.
Yes.
I thought I was kind of close on that. Allie Olson is the owner and buyer for Allie Ollie. Welcome. Thanks for being here. The idea for this, now I know the glitter that you're wearing also, that's the new look in the glitter. It's a little bit different than what we have seen in the past.
It's a little more subdued, isn't it?
Yeah, what makes that glitter different?
It is. It's certainly going in the direction of getting a little bit less of the bling, but still using that. We carry, you know,
it's
so many.
Subtle.
I think it's beautiful.
A little more subtle.
I think it's striking. I really do.
I do.
Thank you. Well, we have such a tribal look going on in fashion right now with all the feathers and, you know, fur and everything like that. So it's been a fun season.
Thing? The tribal look. I like it. It's a fun look.
It is. I think it has a little more flair.
A lot more color.
Speaking
yes,
of,
a lot of fun color.
Came from your store, I'm certain.
Oh, yes, of course. They're a lot of fun.
Today we're going to show open house, cocktail, semi-formal, and formal attire for the holiday season. Well, some of this, though, is not just isolated to the holiday season.
Oh, no. Certainly these pieces can be mixed and matched. Probably the formal attire would be, you know, more geared towards the holidays, but these pieces can be moved, you know, throughout the year in different
Our
holidays.
first model is who?
This is Sandy, and she's with us in probably the #1 piece you should pick up for this year to update your look would be a poncho.
Oh.
And so I do have Sandy showing a poncho, and then this is intended for open house, and I think in Arizona we're a little more casual, and that's a common thing to be invited to in the holidays is an open house, so a party in someone's home. And
so that's an over the head, that's a pullover.
It is, yes.
And that looks very lightweight, is it?
Yeah.
It is lightweight, yeah. It's a nice lightweight fabric, so you can certainly layer it with a camisole or something underneath to stay warm. And then she has a palazzo pant on, which is a staple.
Coming back big time.
Oh, they are. They're huge. And so fun to wear, really comfortable, and machine wash, of course.
Isn't that what women really want? Is they want something very attractive, but they want it very comfortable.
They do, and easy care.
Yeah.
That's very important to us.
Easy care.
Yes, and also made in the U.S., which is a big focus for us.
Now, most of your store?
Yes, most of the store is
made in the U.S.?
Made in the U.S. Save one line, which we carry, made in India and China, but it is all about elevating women in those countries, and that's Sacred Threads.
Now she's carrying is the handbag, a clutch? Or?
Yeah, she has a little clutch, which is great. You know, you need something to throw just a few things in, and she's got some blingy accessories.
Yes,
which,
when you go out for the evening, you do not want to carry the kitchen sink with you.
No, just a little.
Do not do it, folks.
A little gloss or something. So Sandy could certainly wear this at other times, and I like it because it's unexpected.
Yes.
You know, you picture a red sweater, a red turtleneck for you know, a Christmas party, and this is kind of a fun, different look.
Very good. Yeah. Our next model is going to be cocktail. What are we looking for cocktail these days?
Well, one of the things is to, you know, it's commonly a little black dress. So you want to find something with a lot of texture and interest.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yes,
exactly. Audrey Hepburn, yes.
So she's got, you know, a fur vest, and fur's the big thing for winter and the holiday look this year.
That is a good looking
And
fur
then
piece.
she's got a lot of texture going on in that dress, and this is really a special piece.
That's a form-fitting piece.
It is.
The little black dress is the most essential piece of clothing that you can have in your closet.
Absolutely, it is. It can, you know, you can do so many things with it, and I think a sheath dress is a good style to go with. Michelle Obama's kind of brought that back into fashion, and so we're seeing that. And the ruffles, and I really like to see black dresses that have some texture and interest.
That is so classy.
In the 50s,
class.
In the 50s, made so popular, and throughout the decades, it's been tweaked a little bit. It's been updated. We've seen the length go different places. We've seen the sleeve effect. But when it comes down to it, that little black dress has stayed as a staple.
Oh, it has, and we have a full line of black
Allie,
dresses.
what does something like that run somebody? Cost?
Actually, that is one of the higher end items in our store at $89.
Okay.
That's very nice.
And that's higher end, so that's very
well, we have the goal of a full outfit under $100, and that's something that we've maintained.
Right. And again, it has the subtle bling, the subtle glitter.
It does,
I like
yes, which you want in a black dress, certainly. So.
Semi-formal, of course, not to be confused with formal. How do we differentiate in your in the generation today, how are we differentiating?
Okay, semi-formal is going to be an event where you feel more comfortable to wear, you know, bright colors. It's going to be perhaps a dinner or something. I think it's great when the guy's going to wear, you know, a jacket, but maybe, you know, in Arizona, certainly yeah, he's going to wear a jean and a jacket, and maybe, you know,
some kind of a neckwear.
Yeah, some kind of neckwear. And so it's kind of a fun outfit.
That's pretty.
And what I love is that this, you know, can be worn throughout the year and dressed so differently with different accessories.
And again,
when you put it with gold and formal accessories, it becomes a formal outfit.
And obviously, this goes very well with the Christmas season.
Oh, absolutely, and travels really well. And I love the monochromatic look. It's so lengthening and slimming. And
it is.
Yeah.
And I love it, of course. And then we're looking at a clutch, a small bag again.
Yes.
My biggest pet peeve in this world is to see someone and for us to dress for semi-formal or formal or cocktail, and then we put on our shoulder the bag we carry every day. Tell your ladies not to do that.
Yes, exactly.
Please tell
you
them.
need to have a separate
If you only have one, if you only have a little black one, that's all you need is one.
Well, and you know, a little clutch like that is, you know, $16.
And those are available at your.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Excellent.
Very
and then we go to formal. I think formal speaks for itself. We pretty much know the criteria for formal, don't we?
Yes, formal is when, you know, it's a black tie affair, something certainly where you want to pull out all the stops. And so Myra has on a burnout velvet silk.
Very elegant. That looks
very elegant. And then the dress is also in the silk burnout velvet. And this is, you know, when you can really just pull out all the stops and shine and
dress to the nines, as they say.
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
I love that.
But see, it's still very simplistic to me. It's very attractive and slick and beautiful, but very simple.
Well, I think that it is fun to in day to day go really, you know, blingy and fun and add a lot of flair. And when it comes to evening, you want to get a little more sleek. And
what is it? And our model's name is
Myra.
Myra.
Yes.
Myra looks absolutely lovely.
She does. Yeah.
What is it about women? Why do we like the bling and the glitter?
Oh, well,
I love the bling and the glitter.
I know. I think we're just drawn to it because, you know, we want to look beautiful and have the sparkle. And I think that also there's so much Western influence in Arizona, and so that is something we see in Western things.
You carry size 0 through. Zero.
Yes.
Through 3X.
Correct. Yes.
How is a size 0?
Well, you'll never get in a size 0, so don't worry about it.
I don't think I'm going to have to worry about that.
Actually, you know, we do see, especially in retirement communities, a lot of extra smalls or size 0s. Many ladies are, you know, actually shrink over time.
Well, that's true. That does happen.
Yes.
It's just 0. Okay.
So yeah, we do have the sizes to accommodate any body size.
So you go from 0 to
3X.
Okay.
So we carry a full line of plus sizes as well, and our travel separates work well for the plus sizes also.
And you're always bringing in new items for the ladies?
Oh yeah, our stores change almost entirely every 2 weeks.
All ages?
All ages, absolutely. In fact, I absolutely love it when we get a mother, a daughter, and the grandmother in. They all find things, look at them all in the dressing rooms, they're all having fun, everyone's finding stuff, and it just cracks me up because my mom actually works with me in the company. She runs one of our stores in the village of Oak Creek, and how often I walk up, you know, when we have an event, I'll show up and look at her, and it's like, again, we're wearing this, you know, and we'll pick the same thing. And,
well, Allie, you say that we're outrageously fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, I think that's a great way, and treat yourself. We believe in the statement, treat yourself.
You were raised in Sedona, and you grew up in the family business.
Yes.
And you are just expanding that, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely. Well, I mean, it's certainly a very different business. My family has a bed and breakfast, and so it's a 24/7 job for them. And so I grew up, you know, clearing breakfast trays to dishes to, you know, cleaning cabins. And
well,
thank you.
It's delightful.
You're a delight.
Thank you very much. All the very, very best.
Thank you so much for having us.